I enjoyed parts of this movie, but it's not really good. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Fool's Paradise. It's a movie directed by Charlie Day, and I would say starring Charlie Day and Ken Jeong, but there are a lot of cameos. Ray Liotta, Kate Beckinsale, Adrian Brody, Jason Sudeikis, John Malkovich, Jason Bateman, Common. All these people show up in the movie at some point in time. Some for more than one scene, others for one scene. Charlie Day plays multiple characters, but mainly he plays this mental health patient who is let go from the facility, and as he's wandering around, he's just joining up with people doing various jobs. But one guy sees him and it's like, oh my God, he looks like this movie star who's acting up on set. So he takes him to the set and he's like, we're going to use this guy to replace you. Ken Jeong is a publicist who is just down bad. He's getting fired by his only client and he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have any money and he's begging to get on to set to find clients. And he runs into the mental health patient, who at the time did not have a name, and he doesn't talk, so nobody knows anything about him. He gets the name Latte Pronto. In the movie, they explain it, but I'm not gonna say it, how he got his name. Anyway, Ken Jeong is there immediately to jump on the coattails of Latte Pronto. Somehow, some way, the movie works out. He becomes like this overnight sensation. He's doing late night talk shows. He's going to parties. He's getting married somehow, and he doesn't talk. I don't know how he says I do. He's adopting kids, and the whole time Ken Jeong is there trying to steer him in the right way, really for his sake, to get money and everything. And it's just, at times, it works. Mainly in the beginning. It's funny, because everybody is meeting him for the first time, and he's not saying anything, and, but after a while, it's like, it just stumbles. It's not as funny. I don't think the movie knows like how it wants to end. It just keeps going, and you're like, okay, now is Ken Jeong the main star of this movie and not Charlie Day? And it just goes in a different direction, and I was just waiting for it to end at some point because I was like, okay, the beginning worked, but nothing really changed throughout the movie for the character in terms of developing ways to talk or to really communicate with others. It was just like the same thing over and over. And I was like, by the end of it, I was like, I can't recommend this for people. Like, it was cool seeing the different cameos, some better than others, but I was like, it's a below average movie at best. But those are just my thoughts on Fool's Paradise. If you saw the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.